All right, gang. Tuning in for street truck build number 20, I think we're at. Is that 20? Mm-hmm. Holy cow. We're up to 20. 20 episodes it's been. Crazy stuff. All right, so today started out with finishing up and buttoning up the rear end here. We've got the 80W90 in it. The shocks are installed. I did the brakes. The brakes did not turn out exactly the way I thought they were going to. While the shoes are very, very similar, they're not exact. So there's different holes drilled in the four-wheel drive shoes versus the two-wheel drive shoes. So I had to improvise. Don't do what I did. This was all a trial and error thing, and it's definitely got a lot more errors than successes, but it's going to work. It looks good. It definitely looks good. I've got the drums on there. The drums are good. The brakes are adjusted. The lines are run. Everything's nice and tight back there. The only thing I got left to do is grease the new rear U-joint. I'll get to that before we head out. The rest of the day was consumed with running new lines from the master across and to the junction here on the passenger side, the junction for the rear brakes. So that's a new line coming from all the way over there and dropping down here. And if you go down in here, you'll see that I've got the two lines, one coming down to the new braided brake line, and then one coming down to the line itself and one going to the junction here. So that's all done. That's handled. I don't know what they were thinking, but this is a 3-port master cylinder, and they only give you 2 fittings to bench bleed it with. I don't know how they think that that's going to work, but that's not enough fittings. Math says not enough fittings, so we didn't get that part done, so we're kind of stumped on that. I got more fittings at home, but I wasn't going to drive 20 miles to go pick up a couple fittings and then come all the way back here. That would be pretty much wasting the whole day. So that's going to be a future, well, a high priority for the future. But I'll tell you what, my girlfriend slash fiance slash wife flared these lines, and this is her first time ever flaring lines. She just watched me do a couple, and then she just took it upon herself, and yeah, she did a bang up job. So she was busy cutting this is a Cupro nickel line. She cut it to length and then took it over to the vise, put it in the flare tool that I have, and she was off busy flaring lines, which is totally awesome. So yeah, and she's not even a car girl, so that's pretty cool. Here she is right here. Mm-hmm. Say hello. Hello. This young lady flares brake lines, and she'll come over and flare brake lines for you if you pay her enough money. What else did we get done? Inside we have I need light. Inside we have the SC Pathfinder leather headrests. I took these guys out. These are the ones that came with the seats, so took those out and put a little bit of a fancier show in here. I like them. The rest of the seat was pretty bad, but these were pretty good. I didn't want to send those to the junkyard, so we used those. What else? This wheel here, I finished up this week. It started out looking terrible, and now it looks good. And we are leaking something here very badly. And something's leaking. You know what it is? Yeah, that's awesome. So there's the 80W90 that I put in the diff, and here's 80W90 leaking back here all over the floor. So yeah, that's awesome. So we're gonna have to clean that up. Anyways, what else did I get done? Oh, lastly, so like all these videos, sorry, you guys are watching me clean up stuff as I'm doing this, so I'm sorry about this. This is not the most professional video that I've made yet, but my buddy's garage, and I don't want to leave him a total mess. Okay, so this wheel's done. We got the sandblaster running. I don't know what was going on with it. I think we had air or water in the lines. It's dried out. The sand's dry. So I was able to finish sandblasting the other wheel. So this week is going to be consumed with actually cleaning up that wheel. So in the end, it looks just like all the other 3 wheels. So then I can have my buddy take the tires off of these wheels over here. These guys, Mickey Thompson 225/70 15s. Slap them on these wheels to complete the look. And these are the front tires. You guys already know that. Those look great. I'm excited about that. And I don't know how well you guys are going to see this, but in the other video I was disassembling my Pathfinder. Yeah, that kind of helps. This is not attached in any form or fashion, but this is one of those the Cherry Bomb. This one happens to be a 2-inch. I don't know what they were thinking, but one was 2-inch and one was 2 1/4. So I decided to just take the 2-inch one and pop it on there, and it actually doesn't sound all that bad. It really doesn't. So we'll just hook the battery up real quick and give you a little demonstration here, because I'm liking the way it sounds. I'm liking these headrests too. They're nice. So, oh yeah, that's from Japan, or not Japan. That's from China. I apologize. So here we go, live. It's actually quite tame. I can hear myself thinking here. Coming out of her, but yeah, I can live with that. It's not that loud. So yeah, I'm good with that sound. So now it's just a matter of figuring out how I want to attach it. For a moment I thought about doing stacks, because I thought stacks would be funny. Because here's the other one. Set it up and have a stack coming off the thing, but I think that's a little too redneck at this point. So yeah, we're gonna skip that. And my Junkyard Nissan official logo is now on the front to complete the front end look. So yeah, bleed the master, grease the rear U-joint, finish attaching the exhaust, and then we can take this thing for a spin. So it took 20 episodes to get to this point. I think we got another 1 or 2 episodes left, and this thing will be pretty much ready to go. I have to do a couple little fine-tuning things, but it's pretty much in the bag at this point. I'm really nervous because when I set it down off the jack stands here for the final time and pull it out of the garage, this is going to be the true test of all the work that I've done since last October to revamp this thing. And I'm very excited and pooping my pants at the same time, because you know, it's been a long journey, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she's had to listen to me talk about it and think about it and dream about it and write things down, and you know, it's just like changed my mind. I've changed my mind about 1.5 million times. Yep. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is us. We've been working our butts off, and this young lady does some pretty serious flares. So any future brake work that I have done, I'm gonna obviously hire this young lady here, because I was bad. I did exactly what the meme said that you do. Yeah, I did a perfect flare, and then I forgot to put the fitting on. So of course I had to laugh at myself, and then running brake lines is the worst part of any project. I hate it. I think it sucks. So I don't want to do it anymore. So yeah, I can almost taste the finishedness of this thing. Obviously, there's going to be little fine-tuning things that I have to do as I move along, but for the most part, this is going to be ready to rock and roll. So yeah, if you guys have any comments, questions, suggestions, just leave them down in the comment section below. Subscribe, share, tell your friends. You know, thumbs up, thumbs down, and I'll bring you another episode as I got some more interesting stuff to say or show. So have a great weekend. Take care now.